Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we're tackling a little bit of leftovers. Now, I don't know how many times I will have a steak dinner or even chicken, and I'll have like 1.5 chicken breasts left or half of a piece of steak left. Not enough to make a whole meal out of, the leftovers, but just enough to be like, what am I supposed to do with this? Yes, I could send it with my husband for lunch the next day, but I want to show you my favorite way to use up just a little bit of that protein that you might have. And best of all, you can do this with pork, chicken, beef, and even fish. Yes, we're gonna make some leftover Tex-Mex bowls, and you guys, this might be your favorite way to make Tex-Mex bowls for the rest of your life. It's so easy, comes together in just a couple minutes. I kid you not, just a couple minutes. And it tastes phenomenal. Let's get started. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need leftover steak, chicken, pork, or fish. You're gonna need some cooked white basmati rice, some canned corn drained, some black beans drained, some diced tomato, diced jalapenos, avocado, cilantro, ranch dressing, BBQ sauce, and sriracha. Now, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is get your rice ready. My rice is already warmed and ready to go. I cooked it in the Instant Pot. I did cup for cup of water, cup of rice for 6 minutes, and I let it natural pressure release for the entire time. Feel free to salt that rice if you're a salter of rice. Some people don't salt their rice, but if you are, make sure you do that. So my rice is hot and ready to go. The first thing we're gonna do though is we're gonna get our dressing ready for this. This is what makes this bowl kind of fantastic, is we have a cup of ranch here, and I'm gonna add in a cup of my favorite barbecue sauce, and we're gonna give that a little whisk. And then we're gonna add a little sriracha. Now, if you follow this channel, you know I'm a little bit of a wimp, but I do like a little bit. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon in this whole thing, and that's quite a bit, but you'll appreciate it later when everything comes together. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, hope that's a tablespoon. I'm also gonna serve this with this meal. That way, whoever needs it a little more spicy can have that. So we're gonna give that a good whisk, make sure it is completely stirred together, and then we're gonna set that aside. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, then here is our rice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to spoon a little bit of everything into this bowl. And the reason that this is such a awesome recipe is because you can totally bulk up just a little bit of meat and no one will know that you've skimped on the meat a little bit. And I'm gonna put some jalapenos in here because the jalapenos today aren't super hot, but definitely taste them ahead of time if you are sensitive to jalapenos like I am. And then the beans and the corn are warmed up. So make sure you warm that well before you start to make your Tex-Mex bowls. All right, and then we're gonna put on some tomato. Can you see why this is perfect for that little bit of leftover steak? This is already a huge meal. And if you're vegetarian, leave the meat off. This bowl tastes great with just vegetables and rice. Okay, and then we're gonna sprinkle on some cilantro. Whoa, that's a lot of cilantro. Okay, hold on. Got a little happy with the cilantro there. If you want to leave out the cilantro because you think it tastes like soap, that's totally fine. That is what's great about this bowl. All right, then here is my medium rare cap steaks that we had for dinner last night. There's surely not enough here for dinner tonight unless we're doing a bowl like this, because then you just kind of sprinkle it around and that's plenty of meat for this bowl. In fact, that's probably way more than whoever's gonna eat this, well, I'm gonna eat this, actually needs. And then finally, we're gonna top it off with some avocado. And what we will do is you could either dice it or you can slice it and put it right onto your bowl here. So I'm just gonna slice it. And because I am feeling very generous with myself, I'm gonna give myself a whole half of avocado because why not? All right. And last but not least, it's time for our dressing. So it's gonna depend on your own taste buds as to how much you're gonna put on, but you're just gonna want to drizzle this all over. And it's similar to a Thousand Islands type idea, only it is so much better. It's like a barbecue ranch sriracha. And there you have it. Dinner is now served in what? 5 minutes? Less than 5 minutes? This is an amazing recipe and definitely one that you gotta try. So let's taste and see. I mean, I know what it tastes like, and I know that I'm gonna be like, oh, it's so good because obviously I've eaten it before. But you take a little bit of everything and you take that steak. Everything about the balance of this bowl is phenomenal. You have several sources of proteins in the beans, the avocado, and the meat. And then you have some of that fresh tomato and the cilantro. And then you have that corn and the rice and everything. It is just phenomenal. And it is such a great quick dinner idea. And you use up that little bit of leftovers that you might have lurking in the back of your fridge. Oh man. It's my favorite Tex-Mex bowl of all times. I'm not even joking. But you don't have to believe me. You should make it. The key is it is a quick meal, especially during this busy holiday season, and it utilizes that little bit of leftovers you might have. So, all right, you guys, well, that's it for that quick video. If you enjoyed it, give me a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. And if you decide to make this, please leave me a comment and let me know how much you love it, because I'm pretty sure you are gonna love this. So easy, so fresh, and I utilized those leftovers. I love it. All right, you guys, we will see you on the next adventure. Bye.